So for those that don't know, Sonic League Radio is like a 24-hour radio station that you've developed. Like, how do you think through
Yep.
that? And
Yep.
how's that possible?
So I just the pandemic, man. The pandemic did it to me. The pandemic lit a fire under my whole life. And it just kind of made me dive deeper into focusing on creating and expanding my own lane. So, I've always wanted to, Jet Life is my family. I've always wanted to, I rep out for them every chance I get, but I always wanted to make sure I had my own thing outside of that because, I have to have my own identity at the end of the day. And I have things that I've wanted to do that, I can't wait for other people to be on the same page with me to just to do it. I need to just do it. So I just did it. I started it on Twitch. It was just the morning show at first. I was doing the morning show 3 times a week. And I was taking people's music that I knew from around New Orleans and stuff like that I knew whose music was good. And I started playing these people's music, and they were really, I didn't realize how excited people would be for me to be introducing their music to the world or whatever my platform was. Because at the time, my Twitch platform was nothing. Like, I didn't have anybody on there. But people were just happy that I was even asking them, like, can I support your music? So I'm like, if I can continue to do this, I can create this whole community of people that appreciate each other's music, and it's actually good. It's not like, oh, I'm just playing all my friends' music on here and I'm just putting on for my friends. No, I'm putting on for people who I can vouch for, and they are very talented. So I'm like, people were only able to watch Sonic League Radio from 8 to 10 a.m. 3 times a week. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, no, I need them to always have access to this. So, I kind of Googled around and started figuring out and compiled my tracks that I wanted to have. And I kind of wrote down a scope of how I wanted my station to be. And I just did it. And I'm still tweaking things, still working on some, different little stuff to make it better and make it sound good. But for right now, I'm so satisfied. I think the coolest thing ever is when I'm bored, I can listen to my own radio station. Like, I think that's just insane. And I do that. I wake up in the morning sometimes, and, I wake up so early in the morning, and I might spend like 30 minutes to an hour just scrolling around on my phone through the news, and my radio station's playing in the background. I can't think of a better way to start my day.
That's a 24-hour loop of music?
Yeah.
That's
yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So at any time, you can wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and it's going to be playing.
Mm-hmm.